Greetings, true believers, and welcome to another exciting episode of History of the Marvel Universe, or rather, a look into a possible future of the Marvel Universe. Although, since this is only a possible future, technically this episode could also be another tale from the Spider-Verse. Well, whatever you want to call it, today we are looking at the origin of the Spider-Man from the year 2099. Our story begins, fittingly enough, in the year 2099 with scientists Miguel O'Hara and Aaron Delgado working for the Alchemax Corporation. Although the two didn't exactly get along, with Miguel mocking Aaron and belittling his input, their work was on a machine with the ability to rewrite a person's genetic code, with the goal of producing the ultimate corporate raider by giving someone the same powers as Spider-Man, a notable hero from 100 years prior. However, their employer, Tyler Stone, wanted results faster and pushed for human testing before they were ready. Stone brought Miguel and Aaron a convicted felon named Sims, who volunteered for experimentation in exchange for a reduced sentence. However, something went wrong and Sims was transformed into an inhuman monster and quickly perished. This was the final straw for Miguel, who then decided to exit the company, confronting Stone in his office before leaving. However, Tyler Stone drugged Miguel's parting drink with a highly addictive yet legal substance called Rapture. Not only did Rapture bond itself to the user's genetic code, making it necessary after a single hit, but the only authorized dealer was Alchemax. Miguel returned home, but later that evening he snuck back into Alchemax, having hatched a plan to cure his incurable condition. You see, Miguel had already created a copy of his own genetic template to be used for testing. His plan was to, in effect, use his machine to overwrite his genetic code with the earlier copy of it, effectively undoing the changes caused by the Rapture. However, Aaron came across this, and, spiteful towards Miguel's poor treatment of him, altered the program after it had started to include the far so unsuccessful spider code. As a result, the machine was destroyed and Miguel became something not entirely human. His vision became hypersensitive and he grew razor-sharp talons on his fingertips and toes. Aaron tried to gun down the newly transformed Miguel, but his wild shots hit a flammable canister, causing another explosion. The resulting shockwave sent Aaron tumbling out of the upper story window, and Miguel rushed to catch him. However, the talons sinking into Aaron's arm caused him to squirm, slipping from Miguel's grasp and falling to his doom. When the Alchemax security force showed up, Miguel leapt out the window, initially intending to end his own life. However, his mind began to clear and he started to come to his senses when he realized his newly clawed fingers and toes allowed him to adhere to the side of the building. Miguel then hitched a ride to the ground by hanging onto a Thorite, a member of a church worshipping Thor and awaiting his return, who was gliding using a sky kite and mistook Miguel for the original Spider-Man. The two made it to the ground safely, although the sky kite was badly damaged, and so the Thorite gifted the light bite cloth to Miguel. While Miguel made it home, Tyler Stone dispatched the cyborg assassin Venture to track down the new Spider-Man. After recognizing the killer approaching his apartment, Miguel donned a costume made of unstable molecules he had previously worn to a Day of the Dead celebration, and turned the Thorite sky sail into a small cape, allowing him to glide short distances. As Spider-Man, Miguel attacked Venture head-on and retraced his old steps, leading his trail away from his home. During the fight, Miguel also discovered that he had developed spinnerets in his arms, allowing him to fire webs from the top of his wrist. In the end, Miguel defeated Venture and began his career as the Spider-Man of the year 2099. Battling injustice and fighting back against the evil of the Alchemax Corporation. And that's all for this week. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and share it on your favorite social media. As always, the issues referenced in this video are listed in the description below if you would like to read them for yourself, along with links to my various social medias, including my Patreon page where you can sign up to donate to the show on a monthly basis and earn the title of Mighty Avenger over on the Discord server. So until next time, true believers, Excelsior!